Welcome to the Daily Spiral. Okay, let's get right into it. You know that feeling, right? You meet someone, and bam, suddenly you can't eat, you literally feel sick to your stomach, and your brain is just gone. It's just their name on a loop, like a broken record. You're thinking about them 24/7, it's a full-on obsession, and honey, it's not cute.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh my dad, the butterflies, this is it, this is the spark, it's a sign from the universe. Let me be the big sister you need right now and just say, no, absolutely not. Let me tell you what those butterflies really are. That feeling, that intense, heart-pounding, stomach-flipping chaos, that is not a soulmate connection. That is your body's emergency alarm system, your fight or flight response going completely haywire. It's your brain screaming, danger, danger, abort mission. This isn't the beginning of a rom-com, it's the beginning of a horror movie. So, what do we call this mess? 'Cause it's not love at first sight, and it's definitely not just a little crush. No, this has a clinical name. The diagnosis is you have limerence. And trust me, it's a cognitive obsession. So what is limerence? Well, a psychologist named Dorothy Tenove came up with the term. It's basically an involuntary state of, well, being completely and utterly obsessed with someone. The keyword is involuntary. You feel like you can't stop, and that's because your brain chemistry is hijacked. It's all about these obsessive thoughts and this desperate, almost painful need for them to like you back. We're talking analyzing a period at the end of a text message for 3 hours straight. This is not healthy love. It's not even in the same universe. So let's run through the checklist, shall we? Are they living in your head rent-free 24/7? Is your mood for the entire day decided by whether or not they watch your Instagram story? Are you deep diving into their ex's cousin's vacation photos from 2018? Yeah, you've got it bad. If you're feeling a little called out right now, good, you're supposed to be. But why? Why does this feel so good and so terrible at the same time? Why are you so addicted to someone who gives you the most confusing mixed signals on planet Earth? It's not random. It's a very specific, very effective psychological trap. Okay, listen up, because this is the most important part. It's called intermittent reinforcement. So look, if someone always texts you back in 5 minutes, that's a predictable reward. It's nice, it's stable, and to an unhealthy brain, it's kind of boring. But if they text back sometimes in 2 seconds and other times not for like 8 hours, that's an unpredictable reward. And that is what makes your brain go into full-on obsessive, anxious, I need them mode. To put it bluntly, you're a lab rat. You're in a little cage, frantically pushing a button, hoping for a tiny crumb of attention. Every time you check your phone, you're pushing the button. Every time you post a story, hoping they'll see it, you're pushing the button. This isn't romance. You're the subject in a science experiment that you've trapped yourself in. And here's what's happening chemically. That bar on the left, that's the little dopamine hit you get from a consistent, stable person. It's cute, it's nice. Now look at the bar on the right. That massive spike, that's the flood of dopamine you get when the inconsistent person finally texts you back after leaving you on red for half a day. You're not addicted to them. You're addicted to the high. You're addicted to the uncertainty. Okay, so it's not just dopamine. Let's look at the other chemicals sloshing around in your brain during the spark. Because spoiler alert, it is not a pretty picture, and it is the literal opposite of love. So on the left, we have the spark. What are the main ingredients? Norepinephrine and cortisol. Let me translate. Those are stress hormones, the same hormones that get released when you're being chased by a bear. Your body is in a state of high-stakes threat. Now look at the right, stable lev. That's oxytocin and vasopressin. Those are bonding hormones. They make you feel safe, peaceful, connected. Let me say it again. The spark is anxiety. Real love is peace. And if that wasn't enough to convince you, I'm just gonna drop this bomb. Scientists have looked at brain scans, and a brain in a state of limerence looks identical to a brain on cocaine. Let that sink in. It's the same pattern. You get the high, you have the crash, and then you're desperately scrambling for your next fix. It's an addiction cycle, plain and simple. All right, enough science. Let's get to the good part, the prescription. It's time for some tough love, and if you're ready to actually fix this, don't forget to like and subscribe, because you're gonna wanna hear this. First rule, stop calling it heartbreak. The agony you feel when they ignore you for a few hours, that is not sadness. It is chemical withdrawal. Your brain is screaming for its drug. You have to start seeing this for what it is, a full-blown addiction. And repeat after me. This is not a relationship. It is a dopamine loop. That's all, a chemical trick your brain is playing on you. The person? They're basically irrelevant. They are just the dealer providing the drug. Your job is to break the loop. So here's your detox plan. It's simple. Step 1, acknowledge it's an addiction. Say it out loud. Step 2, you have to block them. I mean on everything. Phone, Instagram, Venmo, I don't care. No, seriously. Don't tell me, but we're friends. This is a cold turkey situation. And step 3, you have to reroute that obsessive energy. Get a new hobby. Join a weirdly intense kickball league. Learn how to knit. I don't care what it is. Just point that brain of yours at something else. So look, here's the deal. That spark, that chaos, it feels exciting. I get it. But it's just anxiety wearing a trench coat, pretending to be passion. The real question is this. Are you ready to trade that nonstop, exhausting, chaotic roller coaster for something that actually feels like calm? The choice is yours. Thank you for spiraling with us.